Let's focus on the currency, with the rupee opening at 87.8 to the dollar versus Wednesday's close of 88.08. That's nearly a 2-month high against the dollar, trading there at 87.75 to the dollar. Yesterday, the rupee recovered 75 paise. So huge swings on the currency. Let's go across to Abhishek Goenka, founder and CEO, India Forex and Asset Management. Abhishek, good morning. How would you explain what we're seeing on the rupee and what's leading to the strengthening? And quite a extreme reaction at that.
Good morning, Adab.
Good morning.
The rupee had weakened despite the fact that the dollar had weakened globally. And we were the worst performer. And mainly this was because of the tariff situation that India was facing, the maximum amount of tariffs that was levied on us. But actually, if you see, from a real effective exchange rate, which is a benchmark that we track to see the relative valuation of the rupee as compared to other currencies, rupee was slightly more weak than it should be. The fair value, as per our calculations, should be close to 87 to a dollar. The levels of 89 was something which was not warranted. And now, with heavy intervention seen by RBI yesterday, there was speculation in the market that there were long position built on the US dollar against the rupee, which RBI crushed yesterday. And with this recent news of settlement happening between India and America on Russian oil, if there is some truth in that statement, that is also adding comfort to the rupee, and that's the reason it's been appreciating since yesterday.
Okay, just a quick outlook then, Abhishek, given that there's never complete certainty with what's happening in the US, but yes, we seem to be on the verge of a trade deal. Do you feel that the rupee will continue to hover at these levels?
So as I said, if we have a trade deal, and then definitely the dollar flows which was not hitting the interbank. What I mean to say is that exporters were kind of away from the market because they were not getting certainty in terms of their orders and in terms of what kind of deliveries they can do. They were not coming in the market and selling any dollars. Whereas when the rupee was depreciating, the importers were still very active. So there was a one-side dollar demand which was there in the interbank market. Now with that clarity coming in, just in case we get 100% clarity of a trade deal, then the exporters who have not covered above 88 levels, they will suddenly come into the market and start selling. And that will push the rupee even more stronger. So my feeling is that 87 to a dollar should be a good level to get stabilized. And we should not see immediate depreciation in the rupee now.
Right. Fantastic, Abhishek. Thanks so much for taking us through that in detail. And as Abhishek also referred to, the RBI has said it does not expect a depreciation in prices of gold to hit its reserves or household budgets. Speaking at an IMF event, the RBI governor assuaged fears of the impact of a fall in gold prices.
Any depreciation, because the mix is so diverse, I cannot divulge the numbers to you for obvious reasons. It does not have, very high implications for us. And I don't think, it has implications for households, because mostly, it is bought in households. It has great sentimental value, as you are saying. I have not seen households actually, kind of selling gold or using it, for their needs. So I don't think, that there is.
I think the Indian households buy gold irrespective of the price.
Irrespective, yeah.
They keep buying, It's very hard to argue against that. So.